readers, you're welcome to another interesting episode of the program, I Read. I am your host, Aweroswagene Ebo. On this episode, we visited the pupils of Brainy Hive School in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. One of the things we talked about was the importance of having a hobby. We also tried out a game of chess. These and many other fun activities will be coming your way today on the program, I Read. Join me, let's explore the Brainy Hive to see what they've got. Okay. Oh, what did you just say? What did you say? What did you say? Oh, no, not really. Do I look like someone who knows?
I think so.
Are you serious? Okay, nice to meet you. Please be seated, be seated. Okay, let me make a formal introduction, right? My name, I'm also a teacher. So you can call me Teacher Awes. Somebody say Awes. It's a tricky word. You can't spell it. I bet you can't spell it. Don't even bother. I work with Advocate Broadcasting Network TV, and I'm here for something very interesting with my friends because I love to deal with children, okay? So before I stepped in, I heard your teacher, sorry, what's the name, ma?
Udwak.
Okay, Teacher Udwak, she was saying something about savings, transportation. Am I correct? Yes. She said that, right? Yes. Okay, let's get down to business. While she said that, I heard her say something about savings is for emergency use, financial security. Did I hear right? Yes. Okay, now, for me to pick my friend for today, you're all my friends, don't get me wrong, but I need somebody I'm going to talk to, get to know the person. So who can spell me the word emergency? Are we sure? Are we sure, darling? Yes. I like her calm face. Please try. What's the word? Emergency. Please spell it.
Emergency spells
You are almost there. You missed something. Okay.
Try again.
Okay, try again. One last try. She made the same mistake. Okay. Okay, settle down, settle down. You're going to get your chance. As long as your hand is up, you're going to get your chance. Okay, darling, spell the word emergency.
Emergency spells capital letter E-M-E-R-G-I-E-S. Emergency.
Nah. Can you just calm down? I'm liking this competition going around. Let's see. Okay, the boy that wanted to give me, what's the name he called me? No, you called me a name when I got here. Don't worry about that. Spell emergency. Spell the word emergency. I'm listening.
Emergency spells capital letter E.
Okay.
Capital letter E.
Oh, no. If you teacher me, I won't call on you. Ding! You didn't get that. Spell emergency. No, sweetheart, your hands up again. Try one more time. I like her calm face. Try again.
Emergency spells capital letter E-M-E-R-G-E-N-C-Y.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not the teacher here. Miss Udwak, did she get that correctly?
Yes.
Oh my God, a round of applause for your friend. What's your name?
You are a hero.
Wow. What's your name, darling?
My name is Sophia.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Supriya.
Oh, Supriya, please come with me. Can I borrow your friend for a minute?
Yes.
She'll join you back later, okay? Mrs. Black, thank you very much. Let's go. I think she got the correction when they started saying E, and she was like, oh, I missed something. Thank you. Go on with your class. All right. Okay, let's go. So pretty, come on.
Let's go.
Okay.
We too have a visitor here.
It's good to see you too. Nice to see you actually. This is grade 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, everyone be seated. Do you know these people? Do you know her? Do you know him?
Yes.
You know him?
I know him.
Okay, they are my friends, okay? And I'm going to pick one of you to be part of what we're going to do today. First of all, I'm Teacher Awes. Say Teacher Awes.
Teacher Alex.
Yes, and I work with Advocate Broadcasting Network TV, and we're here to play a very interesting game. Who wants to be a part of that game? Okay, before I walked in, what is a verb? Who can tell me what a verb is? What is a verb?
A verb is an action or doing word.
Okay, spell the word verb.
Verb is spelled V-E-R-B.
Wow, that's nice. What's your name, sweetheart? Emmanuel, please come with me. Come with me. A round of applause for your friend, please. Thank you very much. Can I borrow him for a minute? Thank you, ma. Okay, let's go, sweetheart. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Manuel, a grade 1 pupil of Brainy Hive School, and today we're going to follow the activity of how he spends each and every day. So Emmanuel, how are you?
I'm fine.
How old are you?
I'm 6 years old.
You're 6 years old. And are you happy to be a pupil of Brainy Hive School?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So what do you like about your school?
I like that the teachers teach us very well.
Your teachers teach you very well. That's interesting. So what would you know that will make you say they teach you very well? Does it mean that before you came here, there were certain things you didn't know, but now you know them?
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. All right, iRead is about reading. That's why it's called iRead. So do you love to read?
Yes.
You read books? Like how often do you read? Every day?
No, I read sometimes.
You read sometimes. I like that. You're being truthful. High five, boy. Okay, we're going to read. We're going to do every other thing that you love doing. Do you get me? Now, you walk up to the shelf and pick a book so we can start reading. So go ahead. Pick a book you love. Okay. Emmanuel has finally picked his book, and this is That's Not My
Dolly.
Dolly. Spell Dolly.
Dolly is spelled D-O-L-L-Y. Dolly.
D-O-L-L-Y. Dolly. Wow. Do you have a dolly at home?
No.
You don't? Why? You think it's a girl's thing. That's not true. You could have one. So why did you pick this book if you don't have a dolly and you don't like dollies? You just want to read this one? Okay, let's see how Emmanuel is going to read to us. Here you go. Place it on the table and read.
That's not my dolly. Her shoes are too bumpy.
Yes, you're blending your words quite well and I appreciate that, okay? Go on, let's turn to the next page.
That's not my dolly. Her hair ties are too shiny.
Where are the hair ties? Where are they? Are they really shiny? They're shiny. And you don't like shiny stuff?
I do.
You like shiny stuff, so why don't you get a dolly like this one? Okay, to the next page. Gently.
That's not my dolly. Her hat is too soft.
Can you touch the hat? Is it really soft? Yes. Can I touch it? Wow, it's soft. What color is the hat?
Pink.
Pink. Spell pink.
Pink is spelled P-I-N-K, pink.
Beautiful. On to the next page.
That's not my dolly. Her hair is too frizzy.
Frizzy. What's the meaning of the word frizzy? Do you have an idea? Okay, take a look at the picture. Touch it. Now, can you just try and tell me what the word frizzy means?
Frizzy means it's too
what? Just try. The picture is telling you something.
frizzy.
Now see, it's kind of rough, right? It's hard, isn't it? So can't you say frizzy is something that is a little bit rough and hard? It's not really soft. Remember the other time they said our heart is soft, but this one is frizzy. And when you felt it, it's really hard and rough, right? So you have an idea of what the word frizzy means, don't you? Okay, let's go. You're doing well for a grade 1 pupil. I like that.
That's my dolly. Her bows are so silky.
Silky! It's just a matter of knowing your sounds and blending them together. So no matter how long a word might seem or look, you just blend it together and you pronounce at once, okay? Now, it's smooth. Very smooth. So silky has to do with a very smooth surface, isn't it?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Is that the last page? Oh, we're done. Why did you pick this easy read? But for your age, you're doing great, okay? Thank you so much. Now, you said you don't read every time. You read sometimes. So what encourages you to read? When do you read?
I read.
When do you read?
I read when I'm bored.
When you're bored. Only when you're bored. So
And sometimes when I'm trying to sleep.
when you want to sleep, so you listen or you read bedtime stories. You read them yourself, or someone else reads to you.
Myself.
You read yourself. So are you trying to tell me when you pick up a book and you're reading and the next thing you're going and you fall asleep?
No, I tried doing some other sleepy stuff.
Sleepy stuff like what?
I play.
You play while you're about to sleep. What kind of play?
I jump. I play.
You jump! You jump on your bed. Have you heard this rhyme? 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed.
Yes.
Are you a monkey? So why did you jump on your bed? Don't do that anymore, okay? You could actually hurt yourself, so I wouldn't want you doing that. But if you only read when you're bored or when you're sleepy, don't you think you're not reading enough? You should read more.
I read sometimes for fun.
For fun, yes, because reading is fun. See, while we were reading, you saw a new word, frizzy, and you were able to realize that it's kind of the opposite of soft and smooth, right? Yes. Because when you felt it, you noticed that it wasn't as soft as the hat. So when you read, let me tell you, you have fun while reading, you learn new words and new things. So you need to read not like every time, but most of the time you should read. You know why? Because sometimes you might have things that don't get you bored. So when you're not bored, you won't read. What happened? you'll be missing out on ideas, okay? So you read when you're bored, when you're happy, when you're sleepy. Just keep reading so you can be well equipped for the future. Do you know what it means to be well equipped? Okay, so you'll be ready for the future. Okay, now you gave me an insight into something you do while you're not reading. You said you jump, but not jumping on the bed, okay? Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
Yes! No more jumping on the bed. I'll call mommy and daddy to find out. Now, when you're not reading, what else do you enjoy doing?
I enjoy playing.
Playing?
With my
What kind of
game?
What kind of game?
My mini game.
Mini game, as in it's a robotic game, electronic game. Oh, but we don't have it here.
It uses batteries.
It has batteries. But we don't have it here, and I would have loved to see your game. So what else do you do if you're not playing your mini game, you're not jumping on the bed, which is now a no-no?
I watch television.
You watch television. What kind of programs do you enjoy watching?
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon. Okay, tell me some. I know some. Which one?
The Amazing World of Gumball.
The Amazing World of Gumball. No, I don't know that one. I know Spidey and his amazing
I
friends.
know that one.
Spidey, you know Ghosty,
Yes.
you know Green Goblin.
Yes.
Wow, fist bump. I like that. What do you learn from watching Spidey movies?
I learn how to do new moves.
What?
I learn how to do new
I can't hear you.
moves. I learn how to do new
You learn how to do those moves. Are you serious? This boy is so much fun. You learn how to do the moves. But do you know the particular thing you learn from watching Spidey and his amazing friends? Should I tell you? What do they do? Spidey and his friends, what do they do?
They help people.
They help people. They make the society and the world a better place by fighting crime, dealing with the
And
villains.
it also teaches me that I shouldn't do bad things.
Yeah, you don't do bad things. Else Spidey, Ghosty, and Spinny. Is it Spinny or Spin?
Spin.
They'll come for you. If you do something bad, his Spidey sense will tell him, "Ugh, Emmanuel is doing something bad." Like what? Jumping on your bed. Do you want Spidey to come after you? So we're not going to jump on our bed anymore, right? Great. Hi, 10. Now on to sports. What sporting activity do you like?
Playing football.
Football. Football. You love football. Can you tell me the names of 2 famous footballers? Just 2.
Chelsea and Liverpool.
No, that's the club. You just told me the names of the club. I mean the names of the players. One. Oh. Okay, you said Chelsea. Can you tell me one of the players in Chelsea?
I don't know any of them.
You don't know any of them. And you said football is your favorite sport. I'm beginning to doubt that though. I really, really doubt it.
I don't read their names.
You don't know their names. Why? Is it because it's difficult for you to read their names?
No, I don't want to read them.
You just don't want to read them, meaning you don't love football. So what other sports do you like?
I like basketball.
Basketball. Do you play basketball?
Yes.
You play basketball. Where? Which of the courts? Where is the court you play? But do you have a court here in school?
No, I just play it in my house.
You play it in your house. You have a basketball rim.
No, I'll use a ball and just throw it inside my nightmare basket.
So you use your waste basket as your rim. So you dunk like.
No, like my nightmare baskets.
Are you serious? This is nice. Now let's not go imaginary. Let's be more realistic. What do you enjoy doing for fun apart from sports? You're playing on your mini game, which is obviously not here.
I enjoy playing with my brothers and sisters.
Your brothers and sisters. So I'm not your brother, I'm not your sister, but I want to play with you. So what can we do together? He's thinking.
We can talk together.
We can talk. So you're trying to tell me that you enjoy talking. Do I say your love language is quality time? You love to spend time with people, right?
Yes.
So we're going to talk a whole lot more while we're here, right? Because you want to talk to me. So tell me more about yourself. Can you sing?
Yes.
Do you have a favorite song?
Yes.
What's the title of the song?
Conqueror.
What?
Conqueror.
Okay, can you hum it or can you sing it to me? Will you teach me?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready to learn.
I am
I can hear you. Can you talk out?
Oh, it's not conqueror, it's Okaka.
What?
Okaka.
Okay, sing it for me. Oh, but I can't hear you. You're whispering.
You're the great I am, the living one. Without you, my life no matter. Where would I be if not for grace? My God, my living matter.
Wow, it's a gospel song. It's
Yes.
like appreciating what God is doing for you, right?
Yes.
So you're a Christian, you go to church. Oh, that's nice. I enjoyed really talking to you and I appreciate your time. But we'll do more stuff by the time I'm done, okay? Maybe we'll go out to play football. You play football with me? I can play football. Don't look at me like that.
Play better.
I play football.
I played and I won my brother so many times.
Okay, so we'll try that out when we go outside, okay? Thank you very much. Fist bump again. Thank you. Okay, we're here with Sopriye, a female grade 2 pupil of Brainy Hive schools on 10 Utuk Street, Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. Well, we'll be meeting her to know what she likes, how she enjoys reading, what inspires her to read, and every other thing she does when she's not reading. Sopriye, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very fine, thank you. I love your smile.
Thank you.
Good. Do you still remember my name?
Yes.
What's my name?
Teacher Hours.
Oh my goodness, thank you very much. And you said you love to read as well.
Yes.
What kind of books do you read?
So I read dark diaries, I read storybooks when it's time for me to sleep. I read short story books,
Okay.
and when it's time for me, like,
What about in school? Do you read your school books? You know those ones you need to put your head into. Do you enjoy reading those?
yes, when it's time for my exams, I read a lot of books.
So you don't read before your exams? Is it only during your exams?
No, I enjoy when I read when it is time to sleep, when it's in the afternoon, when
So you just read anytime you feel like reading, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So let me ask you something. What would you like to become when you grow up?
I want, there's like several things I want.
Several things. Just this you. Like what, and what?
I want to be a singer, a dancer, a rapper, a comedian.
Comedian.
Yes,
Say comedian.
comedian.
Not comedian. Comedian.
Comedian.
Okay.
I want to be a teacher, I want to be a great mommy, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be
And
a
the list
doctor.
is endless. Oh, you're even out of breath saying the things you want to be when you grow up. Okay, can we pick the doctor or the firefighter? Which should we pick? For starters.
For starters, I think a doctor.
You want to be a medical doctor?
Yes.
Or a native doctor? Which of them?
Medical.
A medical doctor. Now, for you to be a medical doctor, you know you need to do a lot of reading, right?
Yes.
And do you know
a
the
lot.
kind of books or the types of books you should be reading if you want to be a medical doctor?
You should brush your teeth.
No, the kinds of books you should read.
Medical books.
Medical books such as?
Such as a book that tells you that you should brush your teeth.
Okay, health-based books, right?
Yes.
Books that teach you about hygiene. And you should
Personal hygiene.
Good. And you should also read books that teach you to love people, show compassion, be affectionate, and about the human body. Because what you don't know about, you cannot take care of it. So you need to study the human
So
body.
that means you have to know an animal before you treat it.
Yeah, that's for an animal doctor, which is called a vet, right?
Yes.
So
a
if you
vet.
don't know about the animal,
Many vets have come to my house for my dogs. I have 15 dogs.
do you own a dog company? 15.
Yes.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 15.
yes.
You sell dogs?
No, I don't sell them.
So what do you do with them?
They're my house dogs.
15 of them.
Yes.
How big is your house that you have 15 dogs?
It's like 50 wide.
Okay, now, if you want to take off your dogs personally, meaning you have to be a vet doctor, and you need to read books that talk about the body parts, the internal organs of dogs, how they function, so you can take care of them, right? Same thing if you want to be a medical doctor, you need to read books that talk about medicine, the kind
Hygiene.
Yes, hygiene, the kind of drugs you give to someone who has this kind of ailment or that kind of ailment. Yes, it is. Don't worry. Is that okay? So if you want to be a medical doctor, you need to do a lot of reading, and you need to read books that tell you about the type of medicine you really want to practice, okay? I'll give you a few books when we're done. Off camera, okay? So no one hears us, all right? So you enjoy reading. Will you pick a book and read to us? All right, go get a book. Okay, have your seats. Good girl, have your seat. Sit down, sit down. Okay, so Priya just picked The Duck Diaries, Puppy Love. Do you know the author of this book? Do you know who an author is?
Yes.
Who's an author?
A writer.
A writer of a book. So you love this book, right? The Duck Diaries. Do you know the writer of the book?
No.
Okay.
I'll be pleasant to find out. Rachel Renee Russo.
So, very good. A triple R, right? The name has 3 R's. So now you know the author of the book. So you know the idea put on paper in this book is from Rachel, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
One of my friend's mom is called Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel. What's your friend's name?
Ethan.
Ethan, your friend. What does your friend love to do?
Like sometimes he likes to watch movies of Spider-Man. He likes doing that, heroes things.
Oh,
and
he loves
all.
superheroes.
Yes.
And you said you love singing. So what kinds of songs do you sing?
Like I like to sing pop songs,
Pop,
classic
mean you
songs.
rap.
Yes, I like
Can you
rap.
do a rap for me? Please, I want to learn. Can you do one very short rap, please?
I gotta do it in front of like everybody.
Not
like
everybody, just me. I'm the only one listening. Okay. No, you need to say it out. Okay, let's rap, let's rap. Let's go, let's go. Remember, you're still going to read this book to me, so let's rap. Should I give you the beats? Do you want a beat?
no.
She's shy.
I don't want a beat.
Okay.
I only want it to be me and you.
Okay, just try. Rap. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Go on. Or should we read first?
Yes.
Okay, let's read Your Duck Diaries. Let's go.
This
Now,
time.
let's go straight to the book. Where does it start?
Why is the place
Here.
it starts?
No, it's here. Let's go.
At my locker.
Okay.
Okay, I've tried really hard to be polite about all of this, but sorry, I just can't take it anymore. I'm gone for an entire week and she's not coming back.
Don't you think this statement is out of jealousy?
Yes, it is.
She's jealous. And do you know when someone is jealous, they say the eyes are what color?
I don't remember.
Okay, when someone is jealous, you say the person has green eyes. Green eyes symbolize jealousy. Do you get it? So you can actually say, if you don't want someone around to understand what you're saying, you can say, Mackenzie has green eyes, meaning she's jealous about something. Do you understand? Okay, let's go on.
So cry yourself a river, build a bridge, and get over it already.
Good.
Okay, I'll admit it. I was shocked and surprised at everyone else when she left so abruptly.
Okay, what's the meaning of abruptly?
I don't know.
Okay, if you read the sentence again, you'll have an idea. I was as shocked and surprised as everyone. Okay, I was as shocked and surprised as everyone else when she left so abruptly. Does it give you an idea?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think abruptly means? Can you look through the pages of a dictionary?
Yes.
Are you sure? So
Yes.
after now, we're going to check the meaning of every new word we come across in this book, okay? Okay, but for now, abruptly means without notice, without any announcement, without any pre-information. She just left like that. Do you understand? That's what it means, okay?
Stop talking.
Yes, without telling anyone anything. Okay.
I need to use the name.
Okay, we'll do that right now. Hold on. Okay, you can read here. See, here. Then when you get here, you say the end. Okay, let's go.
But you just have to believe in yourself. How do I know this? Probably because I'm such a dork. The end.
The end. Thank you so much. Now, are you going to do that rap for me? You said you have an obsession for rappers. So, can you rap for me?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let me hear you rap. Go ahead, go ahead. I'm listening. Rap for me. Okay.
I'm sorry, I know my job, so I'm pretty. I know that I'm pretty, so I'm sitting. I know how to do my job, so I'm doing my job, and I don't to be loved.
Oh my goodness, that was quite a short one. Thank you so much, and I really appreciate you for letting me be a part of your day, okay? Your name is Sopriye.
Mabel Jaja.
Sopriye Mabel Jaja. I hope to meet you sometime soon, okay? All right.
Teacher always.
Love you. And that's a wrap. Thank you so much. Alright, our next pupil for this episode is Mfonuso Udom, who is actually a grade 3 pupil and he wants to wow us with his reading skills and every other thing he does as a child. Let's go. Mfonuso, how are you today?
Fine.
You're fine. Do you remember my name?
Yes.
What's your name?
Teacher always.
He got it! That's a very good retentive memory you have there. Fitzcom. I like that. Okay, you're a grade 3 pupil of Brainy Hive. And obviously you're brainy, otherwise you wouldn't have remembered my name, right? That's nice. Okay, why do you love your school? Why do you like Brainy Hive?
Because it's part of it's in the country in West Africa, it's in the states, Akwa Ibom, and I like my state because
Your school.
I like my school because it's big, there are a lot of teachers teach very well, we also speak in the right diction.
Oh my goodness! Wait. I hope this is not going to bring corrections in my diction.
No.
You're not going to correct me. Out of respect or out of the fact that I speak well as well. I speak well. Yippee! Oh my goodness! Now, remember, iRead is about reading, right? Do you read well?
Yes.
Do you love to read?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, we have some books. Would you like to pick one book so we can read? Alright, go ahead. Get a book. You're going to read it to me, tell me about the book and everything it's talking about. I never knew I speak well. You just confirmed it. Okay, let's get it. Alright, is this what you want? Okay, so sit back. Okay, Mfonuso has come up with the carbon cycle. He'll read it to us and we'll now get what this book is about. Mfonuso, okay, who's the writer of this book? Do you know? If you're interested in books, you should also know the writers. The writers are also known as authors, okay? Writers of books are authors. So would you like to know the writer of this book right now?
Yes.
Okay, I think this is the name of the writer. So can you pronounce that to us?
The name of the author is Mary Lindy.
Mary Linden. So whenever you pick this book, your mind should go to Mary Linden. And one thing about books is they put on paper, the authors they put on paper what they believe or perceive about a particular topic. So this is Mary Linden's own idea or perception of the carbon cycle. Do you understand? Yes. Okay, go on, read to us for all ears. Okay.
The carbon cycle. Carbon is everywhere. It is in the air, it is in the ocean, it is in plants and animals.
Okay.
It is in soil and rocks.
Okay.
Carbon moves in between air, water, plants, animals, the ground, and machines. This movement is called the carbon cycle. Most of Earth's carbon is in rocks and oceans, but carbon is also in plants, soil, and the atmosphere.
Wow, that's nice. First of all, hold on. I can see a lovely picture here. What's this? This is a picture of what? Of an ocean. How are you sure?
Because an ocean is a large body of water bigger than the sea.
Oh my goodness! This boy is. Are you sure you don't want to be a teacher in the future? What do you want to become?
Firefighter.
You want to be a firefighter. Why is that?
Because I love to put out fires.
You love to put out fire, so are you praying for fires to come out so you can put them out? I'm loving this boy. Okay, let's go.
Carbon in living things. Plants
Carbon in
living things.
living things.
Plants that grow on land take in carbon from the air. Underwater plants take in carbon from the water.
Okay.
Plants use sunlight to turn carbon into their own food.
I think you need to see what he's reading. You need to see what he's reading.
A plant puts some of this carbon back into the air or water. Most of the carbon stays in the plant.
Wow.
Plants put some of the carbon back into the atmosphere through a process called respiration.
Now, what is respiration? Do you know?
Yes.
Okay, tell me in your own words. You don't have to be very grammatic and all. What is respiration?
When, according to my meaning, respiration is to breathe, that's to inhale or to exhale.
Bravo! So, this is to tell you that you don't breathe alone, plants breathe as well. Because as it states here, it says, plants give carbon back into the atmosphere when they respirate, right? So plants can also breathe. Beautiful. Okay, let's go on.
Lions, like all animals, are parts of the carbon cycle because they eat food that contains carbon.
Okay.
All animals, including humans, need plants to live. Some animals eat plants, some animals eat animals that eat plants. Other animals eat both plants and animals. When an animal eats, carbon that was in plants goes into that animal.
Are you serious? I never knew that. Wow. So, if this is saying all animals, including humans, including you, I, your friends, right? We need plants to live. Are you sure? Do you eat plants?
Yes.
Really? What kind of plants do you eat?
Water leaf.
Water leaf. Okay. Water leaf is a plant?
Yes.
I didn't know that. Okay. Water leaf is a plant. So we all need carbon. We're part of the carbon cycle. Is that what it's saying? Very interesting. Okay. We're going to the end of this book. Okay. So, when we go to this place, you say the end, okay? Is that okay? So, let's go.
It will take a worldwide effect.
Calm down.
It will take a worldwide effort to fight the effects of climate change.
Okay.
People will have to change their lifestyle and use fewer fossil fuels.
Do you know what fossil fuel is?
No,
You don't know what fossil fuel is?
but I know what a fuel is.
You know what fuel is? So what is fuel?
Fuel is a flammable liquid substance that we use to power some of our things.
Like machines, like what again? The car that it brings you, right? to school with, right? Okay. Later on, we'll get to know what fossil fuels are. Can you imagine this? If you weren't reading, you wouldn't come across this word fossil, right? But now you found it in this lovely book that you're reading. And the next thing you do, when you come across new words, what do? How do you get the meaning of the words?
The dictionary.
You flip through the pages of the dictionary, right? Can you flip through the pages on your own, unsupervised?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Can I call for a dictionary or we should just continue reading?
Call for dictionary.
Man, this boy is putting it to the test. Okay, let's say you win this one. Let's continue reading. But later on, you flip through the pages and tell me the meaning of fossil, okay? Okay, go ahead.
Businesses will have to find ways to make money without harming the environment.
Can you think of any way businesses harm the environment?
Some businesses, such as people working in industries, they pollute the air with the smoke from the factories.
Okay, and that is the carbon we're talking about, but when it's in excess, I think it's kind of dangerous, right?
Yes.
So you have an idea of what they're talking about. So I think you and I will work together to make sure businesses make our environment really friendly for us to live in, okay?
Yes.
All right, go on.
Nations will have to pass laws to protect natural resources. Humans can resources.
Good.
Humans can reduce their carbon footprint. Understanding the carbon cycle is the first step to bringing it back into balance.
Okay.
The U.S. Congress has debated ideas for decreasing the amount of carbon in the air.
The end. A round of applause for this. I'm going to clap for you. I don't know how you do, but you do a round of applause, right?
Yes.
Funny so is great. Is that what I had in class? Or funny so is a star?
Really, you do like this. Wow! Around that Atlas, you are a hero.
Oh, wow. A round of applause. Funny so is a hero. Nice, nice, nice. He's done with this wonderful book titled The Carbon Cycle. And here, he was able to explain from what he understood that some businesses actually pollute our environment by their machines and all of their industrial what do you call it? You said something.
That usually businesses pollute the air with their industries, that's the factories.
Okay, the factories. Thank you very much. Now, and here, I like the last statement. It says, we need to understand the carbon cycle because it is the first step to bringing back the balance. So, are you going to study more of the carbon cycle from now on?
Yes.
So we can work together in bringing this balance?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I love your reading pace, your pronunciations, everything is on point. Now, how do you read? Does mommy say, funny so pick up a book? Or when you get to school, teacher Adriel says, pick up a book, or you just pick up a book and read?
I told you that I just pick a book and read.
Meaning you have a mini library at home?
I don't have it. I only have a book bag.
Oh, you have a bag. That is a library. Let me tell you something. A library doesn't mean you have to stash your books on shelves and all of that. If you have a small table where you can put your books, that is your personal library. You don't need to have a million books to own a library. So you have a library, and it's evident. The way you read, the way you talk, your confidence. Do you know you can actually get all of that by reading regularly?
Yes.
And now you're proving it. So I would really love to encourage you to read because you and I are going to work on the carbon cycle, right? Is that a promise? High five. Thank you so much. Now I'm encouraged with the fact that you don't wait for someone to tell you to read. You're already establishing the culture of reading, which is what iRead is all about. And to that I say double thumbs up, okay? But what do you do when you're not reading? When you're not with a book glued to your eyes, what do you do? What do you enjoy doing?
Sometimes I love to play football and my brother play chess with Scrabble.
You play chess?
Yes.
You play chess?
Yes.
Okay, what I know about chess is they have pawns, they have a queen, they have a rook, they have a bishop, they have a king. That's all. So would you love to teach me the game of chess?
Yes.
Can we have a chessboard? Who wants to teach me the game of chess? Ain't I lucky? Oh! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Can I have one? Okay, here comes our chess, but we're done reading. We're going over to chess. Who is lighter, you or me? In complexion, I mean. Who is lighter? I don't understand. How can you say you? I'm lighter. I'm going for white. Oh, you want the white? Okay, it's your call. Now, I know up to this point when it's arranged, right? I don't know what this 1 to 8, A to H. I don't know what it stands for. So, you are the teacher. Teach me. What is chess about?
Chess is usually about having fun. Sometimes when you play chess and your king cannot escape, you can't follow the CPR process, which is capture, protect, run.
What? CPR.
Yeah.
Capture, protect, and run. All in this game.
Yes.
As in that CPR thing you just mentioned.
Yes.
It's in this game.
Yeah.
Wow. Go ahead.
So if your king can't follow those processes, it has been checkmated. If your king can follow one of these processes, it's called a check.
Okay, so where is the king?
This is the king.
This is the king, and I suppose this is the queen, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the whole thing is about capture, protect, and run. So where can I run? I don't even understand. Just explain. These ones, I know they are called pawns, right? Okay, so explain the whole thing. Let's play a game.
So when you want to play the king game of chess and you want to know your pawn can only move 1 or 2 steps forward, only from the starting line. When he comes here, you can't move another 2 steps. It just moves 1 to the end.
Okay.
And if it gets to the end, it's called promotion.
Promotion.
Promotion is when you get another piece other from what you have. Whether it can be a queen or it can be any of these pieces at the back, except the pawn.
Wow. So if your pawn gets to this point without me capturing it, it can get any of these ones.
Yes, if there's only another one.
Are you serious? Okay, you've explained the movement of the pawn. Please explain another to me.
Now the bishop can only move diagonally.
Diagonal, like
Whether here or
sideways.
whether
Diagonal.
here,
Okay.
whether here or this way. But it cannot move past.
Okay, you're saying now it's on the white spot. You can only move on white spots.
Yes.
Diagonal, no black spots. Okay, I've got
So
it.
there are 2 of these bishops. One on the white square, one on the white square, and one on the black
Oh, I have
square.
2! Yay! I didn't notice. Okay, let's go.
So the knights can only move in a L or R pattern.
L.
L or R
Like letter
pattern.
L.
Yes.
Okay, let me see.
Or to the 3 to 1 pattern, which is this. 1, 2,
This one is
3,
so
and
fair.
1.
Let me tell you something. I think I will get a notepad, a pen, and we'll have other days for you to teach me this. It's not really sinking in right now. But I know you said this moves 2 steps on 1 step, but just in one direction, right?
Yes.
Then your bishop, the one on the white, moves diagonally only on the white. Then the one on the brown spot moves diagonally only on the brown, right? Okay.
Also, the pawns can capture only diagonally. For example, a white pawn is here.
Okay.
There are 2 pieces attacking it on one square, so you can whether do like this or take this.
But they are not attacking it now. They are standing on their own.
They are attacking because if I capture this pawn now, 2 pieces are in danger.
Okay. Okay, so while you're moving from this point, hold on. While you're moving from this point, I need to attack so you don't get to my side, right? Okay, now, for instance, you're here. What do I do now to repel you, to move you backwards? What do I do?
But the pawn can't move back. It can only stay where it is.
Oh, you can't move back. So when you get here, you're actually in danger because I could attack you, right?
Yes, the only way you can block this pawn moving is to move this.
Okay. Oh, I get it. When you're here and I'm here, you can't move past here.
Yes, neither can this pawn move.
Oh, I can't move as well?
Yes.
So why don't I just stay here?
So I'll just come here.
Oh, you still move forward. So if I stay here and stay here, these 2 just stay there. They don't move again.
Yes. Don't move anywhere.
Oh, I'm getting it. What's this one that looks like a horse?
It's a knight.
A knight, like those ones with swords.
No.
But that's what a knight is.
This knight is just smaller than the usual one. It's just like a horse.
Okay, so what is the role of this knight? Is it to fight as well?
Yes.
Okay, so how does it fight? I know one goes diagonal. Does this one go over to your side, or how does it
No,
move?
this is how nice move. Whether here, or you can even come here. Anywhere that moves to 3 to 1 pattern.
3 to 1 pattern. Okay, is that why we have these numbers here?
Yes, to indicate. But the numbers say these things are called files and these are ranks. One's going this way are ranks and these
Okay,
are files.
so I give up. Thank you very much. Can somebody take this away before I open my eyes? So it is very obvious, without mincing words, that you're one smart boy. And I appreciate you for that. Okay? Some other time, away from the camera, you're going to teach me this whole 3 to 1 capture, rescue, and run thingy. Okay? Thank you so much, and I really appreciate you for letting me be a part of your day. But what other thing do you enjoy doing apart from chess? It's too much brain work. I want to have fun.
Sometimes I don't play ball with my brother.
Only football. Why is everybody playing football?
Not only football.
Okay, what else?
I also race with my brothers.
You race. Let's go race. Can you see my legs are long? Are you sure you can beat me in a race?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Let's go race. For this one, I don't need brain work. Let's go. We'll race. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going to race you. Is it a surprise? Let's go. Hey, thank you. We're heading to the race course.
You're going to do it for real?
Yeah, we're going to go for real. Let's go. Careful.
Hold on, I need to move this.
All right. We're heading out. We're going to run. Let's go.
To go! Yes! You go! And we love iRead!
This is where we draw the curtain on the program I Read. Special thanks to the pupils and staff of Brainy Hive School. Our environment is important to us, so we should try to keep it carbon-free. My name is Awerosogene Ebo. Until we come your way on our next episode, remember, reading is fun.